Rahul Chauhan, and today we have been, as a series of taking interviews. Today we will be discussing about certain lean models and asset-light business models. In this series, today we have got Jitendra Nimesh from INR Credit.com. It's a very innovative business which he is into. So I would request Jitendra.
You introduce me, myself, Jitendra Nimesh, and I'm owning this brand, INR Credit.com, which is an online loan portal where you can check your loan eligibility without submitting your documents so that your CIBIL will not be impacted by inquiring number of inquiries. Year-old concept. I am introducing to my company, Range of Info Services Private Limited, the parent company, and we have a team of somewhere around 4 to 5 people, and we are promoting this brand online through all the models, either PPC, either social media or whatever, print media also.
So, what are the range of services you offer through INR Credit, Jitendra?
Around, we are into retail loans, so we provide loan services for property loans, loan against property, home loans, and used car loans, personal loans, and all kind of business loans. Whatever comes into the retail industry, we all provide.
Okay. So, what is the exclusivity in your product which you offer? I mean, what is the exclusive thing which you provide through INR Credit?
Yeah, so exclusivity of our product is that without submitting your financial documentation, you can check your loan eligibility just by submitting your financial details info, and my system shows the exact almost 90% of accuracy of the eligibility of yours. But nowadays people are afraid of sharing the documents with the either physically or online. Online is also not secure to submitting the document to every bank. So before applying to any bank, you need to be sure that how much loan you are eligible for. For that purpose, you need to do a checklist, so that at inrcredit.com you fill all the details whatever my website required on the required fields, and you will get the eligibility. Even for the eligibility check, we don't require your name and your contact details. We don't bother our customers unless you don't go through with the OTP password. Then only we will call you. Otherwise, you can check your eligibility and exit.
That is quite interesting, Jitendra. Just wanted to understand, is a CIBIL score a criteria in that eligibility check?
Yes, CIBIL score is there,
Okay.
but we don't have the checks like Rahul. We don't have that checks like banks and NBFCs are doing with their internal check, because we as a DSA, as a service company, don't have access to the CIBIL. Although we are asking from the customer that they can mention their CIBIL with the drop down, that we have at our website we have options like 700 plus 500, and there is one more option called don't know. If customer don't know the CIBIL score, then he can choose the option don't know. And those customers who don't know what CIBIL is, so these are not
right. So it's very important for you to understand that who is your customer and who is not your customer, because where most of the startups and businesses fail, because they're not able to differentiate who is not my customer. So coming to this point, so who is your primary market then in INR Credit?
Primary market is a salaried person starting from 35,000 to there is no limit. You can see retailers are the most preferable customers of mine, because they are as a layman, because they don't know which company, which bank they suits. Because as a layman, suppose I am drawing a salary of 35 to 40,000 and I directly go to the X bank. They will accept my document, accept my application, and after 15 days of all the exercise, they said, "Sir, sorry, we are not doing your loan because you are not as per our list. You are not in our list criteria. Your property is not into our bank's perimeters." So I just segregate all those things in my website, so that which bank is particularly going to provide you the exact fund what you are looking. So layman can check their eligibility and they can apply directly with us, because there are n number of NBFCs and banks. Even you don't know which bank will sanction your loan. You know, to tell me.
No, I have never went for a loan, so I'm the one who is like I've kept my hands off it
So
till date.
think,
I just
suppose
want to keep. It's more like a thing that you also understand that these are the kind of clients they need,
say
the
Rahul,
people who they want to give loans.
say Rahul in the market.
So if I am understand it in a better way, that you are trying to connect a certain set of people to a certain set of banker.
Exactly.
So the customer and the banker can become connected, and you become a platform as an intermediary.
Anybody who want to buy a property in Delhi and NCR, either it's affordable or it's a high-rise property, all the customers are mine.
So basically, it's more like home loan which you want to target. That's the best prospect for you.
Home loan and loan against property as well, because medium class businessman is looking out for their working capital. They need a working capital to run their companies. Now these days they are lack of money. So,
Fantastic.
with mortgage of their property, with the security, banks will provide them a certain limit of funding so that they can run their business.
Is there any minimum ticket size of home loan you look into?
No, there is no minimum threshold, but we prefer at least minimum 20 lakhs of ticket from.
So the minimum ticket size preferable is 20 lakhs, but if it's even lower than that, then you can definitely.
And it will be help from my side, because retail ticket size not helping me out for the expenditure and all.
So another one from my side, Jitendra, if I want to understand who could purchase your service, especially in large quantities, because each and every retail customer becomes a difficult thing. So is there any kind of, someone who can purchase in large quantities, who can be that kind of person?
Loan is not that kind of good or a commodity so that someone can buy the volume products. It's a one-time product. Suppose you are going to buy a property, you are going to buy a loan from a bank for your company. It will be in a limited time frame. So as a salaried customer, as a middle class, they are I think 10 to 12 years they are switching their property. So my product is one-time product for property loans.
Okay. So just wanted to understand another thing in this, Jitendra, that the properties, especially if we talk about all the major cities across India, the properties are not less than up to few crore rupees, the ideal ones. But there might be some properties which may fall in 50-70 lakh bracket, but mostly are 1.5 crore, 2 crore kind of property, which is like a livable property, right? So the point is, and the kind of scenario which today is the post-COVID scenario, and with lockdowns just coming out of lockdown, so how do you think that people would be willing to take these loans further?
Everybody is having their own perception of the market. You have your own perception. I'm having my own point of view. But now these days, after some time, when all the lockdown parameters are out, properties will be definitely going to fall because buyers are not there in the market, because labor and all the people are migrating to their villages and all. People will be definitely facing the problems in factories and companies. So property will be going down just because of rentals are not coming in properly. Commercial premises are vacating now these days. People are switching their premises to co-working space, and few people are working from home. Commercial property going down, same as per the same scenario, residence properties are also going down. But I'm not definitely commenting on this because everybody is having their own perception. My perception is that people only start buying the things when the bus is ready to start, and the business and jobs are not stable, as you also know.
And why should someone buy from INRCredit.com?
See, I'm not a property dealer and I'm not a real estate agent. So I'm only the loan service provider. I help the customer with all the documentation, even I have provided the Pradhan Mantri Yojana scheme, which few of the customers are even not aware about. I help those customers with filling up the form and submitting the document to the existing bank, and the customer got the funds from the Pradhan Mantri scheme. I not only provide the loan services, I educate the customer about the financial market, about the loan industry.
So it's quite interesting to know that at one end you are using your customers, at the other end you're uh, getting them aligned to the right kind of bank they should be going to, and in between you're also educating the complete set of people. I mean, it's a complete ecosystem of providing loans which you have created. I think that's a fantastic idea which you are working on. Okay, that sounds quite interesting. So Jitendra, just wanted to understand that how do you reach to your prospective customers? Is that the digital marketing you rely on, or is it more word of mouth and references from which you work on?
As I'm an online portal, so I have to be on PPC module, and I have to be available on all the platforms so that people will connect me and buy my product. All aspects, I'm available all the media, either in social media, either on SEO, either on PPC.
How do you see technology especially helping you in your business? How much you rely on tech?
Nowadays, as you are aware that Corona is there out in the market and people are afraid of doing outside. As per the location specific, I'm getting my business from Delhi West and Gurgaon. And as per the PPC, I'm getting business from Delhi and East. I'm also in the on the Google list. When customer giving the remarks on the and reviews to my product, so Google is promoting me day by day, and I'm having a good presence of getting the business.
That's quite interesting, Jitendra. It was a pleasure having you on with us in this particular session. I am sure our customers would love to hear from you. In case few of our viewers have got their questions, they can definitely put on the comment section below, and we would love to have get it answered in future by Jitendra. Thank you,
Thank you,
Jitendra
Rahul.
Nimesh. It was pleasure having you with us.
Thank you.
INRCredit.com. Thank you. Yeah, pleasure.